Already. Hello all. This is Victor Ifui of the Action Power Team of Global Domains International. All right, today is July 1st and it's called Canada Day. Guys, yeah, we are celebrating Canada Day as a if you can look at my shirt there, it's written Canada. As a Canadian citizen, this is a great day. Canada Day is the day that Canada actually become a nation. So it's a big celebration in Canada, right? Every year we celebrate Canada Day. And people are really having fun. Let me see if I can get a video of some of the fun going on out there, and then I'll come back and continue my video. Let me just capture some of the little activity, if I can, that's going on out there. Let's see. Guys, let's go watch, have some fun. Whoa.
You got a friend in me. When the road gets rough ahead and you're miles from your nice warm bed, just remember what your old pal said, 'cause you got a friend in me. Oh, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. If you got trouble, well, I got it too. All the isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. If we stick together, we can get it through. 'Cause you got a friend in me. Oh yeah, you got a friend in me.
Super nice. That's what I call having fun. Canada is a fun place, and I love having fun. Let's get into the car and continue our video. Whoa, guys, I hope. All right. That's what I call having fun in Canada, man. We are fun lovers, man. Canada, we are fun lovers. And today, July 1st, that's the day to really have fun. And I like having fun. You see, today is a public holiday. Today is Sunday. And tomorrow, I'm not going to work because it's a public holiday. And it's a day for me to relax at home, be with my family, and just have fun. I'm going to do that, man. I'm going to have fun tomorrow, man. I'm going to have fun. I love going to work, right? But I also love being with the family. I love my job. I love what I do, but I love also being with my family. So when I get an opportunity to have a holiday like Canada Day, I'm just gonna enjoy it, man. I'm just gonna enjoy it, man. The kids are at home. They are on holidays, so being at home with them makes it great, right? Makes it just super. And that's one thing we want to talk about here. I want to look at just quickly, within a short time, I want to just talk about the meaning of your job. How do we put it now? Let's look at it this way. What is your job? What does that mean to you? For most of us, it's a means of earning a paycheck, right? And being able to solve our some few financial issues, because it can't solve most of your financial issues. So if some few financial issues, maybe being able to take care of the house, mortgage, take care of your car loans, take care of feeding of the kids, and take care of some few issues. That, to us, that's what the job is to most people, guys. That's what the job really is to most people. So your job doesn't mean more than that, right? Now, that's just it. But what your job is not, and I want you to really take that serious, guys. What your job really is not. Your job is not a way to financial freedom. No, having a job does not give you financial freedom, financial independence, right? Let's look at it this way, right? Many of us, we are working, and eventually what most people, in fact 99% of people working these days, all they are thinking about is how to get a pension. So they like in Canada here, they talk of the RRSP, and that's the savings plan for retirement and so on. But when I check most people, we are not even able to save enough to put in our RRSP. It's just horrible. Most of the plans that we have saved out, at the end of the year, at the end of our retirement from work, cannot even take care of us. And we are talking of people from, like we in Canada here, First Nations, right? The first class nations of the world. In Canada, in UK, in USA, in Europe, Australia, New Zealand. You're not even talking of the third world. So in the third world, forget it. There is no retirement plan. You're just nothing. Your job cannot lead you anywhere. So that is not what your job is. Your job is not a means to financial freedom at all. 99% of people who work, they're already in debt, serious debt. Even in Canada here, you're already in either mortgage debt, car loan debt, or that credit card debt. That's more serious. Because credit card debt comes with a high interest rate of over 20%. So it's horrid. Now the question we'll now ask, so Victor, what is the real meaning of a job? Okay, let me tell you my own take. This is what a job should be to you. This is the reason why we encourage everybody to start off with a job. One, a job, just like we defined before, should be a means of earning income that takes care of little expenses that you have, right? Mortgage loan, car loan, credit card debt. Your job, you should be able to use it to take care of that. I can agree with many people. Some people forget it, man. They are deep in debt. Their job cannot even do anything. So you can't even handle that. So but that's one of the reasons you work, right? So that you don't go around begging for money. You work so that you earn a little income to take care of some little expenses. Now, why do you work again? Why is working or getting a job important? It's important because you get to have experience. Experience is extremely important in a job. You get to have an experience of what kind of experience? Experience of how to handle things, experience of how to be skilled, like those of you picking up a skill and based on your work. You get to develop your skills, right? Then what else will you do with a job in that regard? You get experience of your skill. You also get experience of relationship, dealing with people. Very important. So that's another level of what a job should do for you. So it's experience, and then building relationship. So look at it now. Your job should provide you a source of income to take care of some of your needs, like paying off some of your debts and feeding your kids and taking care of the house and so on. It doesn't solve that for most people, but for at least half of the people, it takes care of that. It may not be complete, but it does that. Then secondly, like we talk, it gives you experience, working experience, dealing with people, and so on. And then the most important area that I like a job for most of you who are smart, your job supposed to give you a way for you to invest in a business. Very important. That is even what is more important. So when you're working, you should be able to invest in a business. Now, I know a lot of people, they will talk about putting their money into retirement savings, you'd never accumulate enough nest egg. If you are investing your money into retirement savings, you never accumulate enough money at all. Most of the time, okay, look at this now. You put the money into the most popular investment that people put their money into is stock market, right? As good as the stock market is, in a year, guys, it's as horrible as that, man. I'm telling you the truth. As good as the stock market is, in a year, you'll be lucky. In fact, you will be it will be a miracle for you to get up to 25% in a year. In fact, most people, when they get 7% to 10%, they are okay. They feel they've done well. So you now talk of 25%. That is a miracle, guys. So imagine most of us, whether our retirement saving, everything is placed in the stock market. And ask yourself, how much have you saved? Most of us have not even saved anything. So you've not even put in any good amount of money, and you are talking of even making 25% in a year. That's a joke, right? Guys, that's literally a joke. So forget that. It's not going to work. Now, of course, many of you are going to argue with me. Am I against retirement savings? Am I against all No. I'm totally in support because I have retirement savings. So I'm totally in support of having retirement savings. But where am I going to? The only way that you want to put in money or anything and make a lot of money from it, let's say you make, I'm not talking of 100% now, because that is nothing. Let's say you want to make 1,000% of your investment is to have your own business. QID. It's only when you have your own business that you can talk of making 1,000% or 5,000% of what you put in. It's only in your own business. So that is it. So if you let's say you put in $10 and you make $100, that is 1,000%. And it's only a business that can do that for you. Now, some of you will say, Victor, how is that possible for you to put $10 and make $1,100 in a month? Let's assume that. Because that shouldn't be your target, right? It's only in a business. Now, what business is as cheap as $10? Does that really exist? Of course. That is where Global Domains International come in. That is where we market GDI. GDI asks you to just get a website. GDI website. And the website to them is just $10 per month. And then you go to the Facebook and promote it. That's all. And once other people get website through you, they pay you commissions. And if you make enough sales, which you should, you get over $100 in a month. Now, some people are already making over $500 in a month. I have people in my upline. They're already making over $5,000 in a month. What about the 30K guy, the head of our team, who has been in this business for over 10 years? He's already making $30,000 in a month. Guys, what kind of percentage is that? That's like a bomb. So imagine this now. You have your regular job, and then you earn a pay, and then you could take out $10 every month and invest it in your own website in GDI. And then you allow us to give you that training, and then you start promoting your website on Facebook for free. It costs you just $10, and you could earn limitless income for just investing $10. Guys, what will an extra $500 do for you in a month? What will an extra $1,000 do for you in a month? With that, you can start paying down your debt. With that, you can start putting money out for retirement. Now, look at it. You are making more money. That's what a job's supposed to do for you. A job is not you go there and depend on it and retire. That is horrible. Your job's supposed to be a means where you could get some money to invest in a business, especially if you are not earning so high that you cannot invest in a big business. You can invest in a business as small as GDI, just $10. You get a website. Then you learn how to promote it 1 hour in a day. And you start building yourself into financial freedom, guys. That's my plan. That's what I'm doing. That's how I'm breaking this yoke. And if you want to join us, there's a link below or even above if you're on Facebook. Click the link below and join GDI right now, guys. Whew, I'm on Canada Day. This is celebration time, not chatting time. So this is a wrap.